hope everybody is doing well this morning or afternoon, whatever time it is that you are watching this video. I have a couple of packages here now. What is this? I'm just going to pull this paper off the side, make sure it is an invoice. Okay. I did take some of this stuff out of their main packaging. As you can tell, these 2 pens I did take out just to, now I have to remember which one goes to which. I think this goes to this. We will find out when we open it, but I do have some small stuff here. So I have a pen from Poshy Pens, I have a box from Lexi Sparkles, and then I have a pen from Butterfly Effect Wear. So let's take a look at Poshy first. This is a USA small shop. She sells on her Facebook group. I will have her Facebook group link in the description box down below. What she does is a few times a week, she will post about, I would say, 5 to 10 pens for sale. The way she does it is, if you're interested, you say, pick me, and then they will give everybody a number, and usually the following day, they will use a random number generator to pick a winner. I've won quite a few pens of hers, and I hadn't bought one in quite a while, and I saw this one and I absolutely had to have it. So excited to have another Poshy pen. Her pens are great. They're affordable. I think they're affordable, and I think they're very well made and finished very well, very nicely. They look like high quality, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just reading this quickly. Yeah, awesome. That is actually the name of the Facebook group, so if you were to search that, it should pop up there. And I'm pretty certain this is the one that came in her box, but we will see when we open it. I just got rid of the original packaging, 1, to get rid of garbage, and 2, to check for invoices and stuff, because I have a tendency to forget and show it on the video. Yes, this is the one from Poshy. So as you saw, it came wrapped in bubble wrap. It's in this nice kind of, what is it, suede bag? Let's take a look. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. Look at that. I always watch, every time she posts her pens for sale, I'm always looking at them. And I have entered in a few. But again, it's random number generator, so I haven't won one in quite a while. But this one, I'm so stoked that I won this. I have to look at it with my eyes. It is a hybrid, so it's a combination of wood and resin, it looks like. Purple resin with green wood. I absolutely love it. It is so lightweight. And the way she contours her pens, it's super comfortable. Both ends I could use and be super, super comfortable. That is gorgeous. Look at that. I didn't want to open the blinds too much because then we will get pure sun, and I don't think that will do us any good with lighting. Maybe if I do that. Look at the colors on that. I absolutely love her pens. The way she finishes them, they are perfect. Like, there's no lathe lines. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that word. There's no like lines when they turn them on that machine that turns them really fast and they're using their tools. It creates a lot of micro lines on the pen, and then when they go through their polishing, as long as they polish it right, you're not going to see any lines. And her pens, I have to say, are one of the most well finished pens that I've seen in the community. Even between these contours here, she's got polish all the way to the bottom. You don't see any cloudiness or any lines in there too, which is amazing. And even the ends are finished really nicely. Look at that. Now you can ask for plastic tips from her shop. They actually also offer metal tips for an extra cost. Once you've won a pen, what happens is her assistant Danielle, I believe it is, will send you a message on Facebook. So make sure if you did win one and you're not seeing her message, you check your other request folder. And she will ask you what tips you want. If you want to upgrade to metal tips, she will add that to your invoice, and then you pay the invoice. Shipping cost, good question. Did it say on that invoice? Let me just look. Yeah, so shipping to Canada was $15.80. I believe that's US dollars, so probably about $20 Canadian. I did not have to pay any extra customs fees, and it came by USPS. It did take a while to get here, I think. Let me just double check that. When did I order it? Does it say? The invoice was January, February, March, April. So yeah, the invoice was April 18th, and I paid it the next morning. And it just arrived, when did it arrive? Last week, so I'm going to say about 5 days ago. So it took like a good 3 weeks, I guess, to get here. I think there was a bit of a delay when I paid the invoice, so when it actually got shipped out. She is, I believe, going back to school and taking some courses, so her workload is a little bit different right now. So anyways, bottom line, it got to me and it's absolutely gorgeous. I think this is going to be one of my new favorite pens. The resin part is this really sparkly, it's not glitter, it's just the color of mica powder used in the resin pigment is just so shiny. Absolutely gorgeous. And I like a wood pen because they do tend to be a little bit lighter than resin. So if you have nerve damage in your hands or weakness in your hands, you might find a wood pen very comfortable. Now she does do custom orders as well through her Facebook group. She does post a post, like a sign up post. I'm not sure if she's doing it every month or if it's kind of every other month. First, so many people to say, add me to the list, get added to the list. I think it's 20, or it used to be 20 people, the first 20. And then she'll get in touch with you and do custom. So you can request like a wood blank if that's what you want, for example. Or you just check out her Facebook group, turn on notifications so you're made aware when she posts her pens for sale. Again, a few times a week. It's random days now because she's back at school. But I've won quite a few pens from her. I'm going to say has to be over 5. So you can win as long as you keep trying. That's Poshy Pens again. From her Facebook group. I'll show it one more time. Poshy Pens. The owner, I should say, is Nicole, and she's quite nice too if you message her. Let me move this one out of the way. See if I can keep it kind of on frame. And of course, there's a sucker there. Let's open this pen. Now, this pen is from Butterfly Effect Wares. It came in a small pen box that was quite sturdy. Oh, these candies used to be my favorite growing up. I think my grandma used to have these. I used to love them. We have a butterfly sticker, of course, on brand with their name. I've been loving some of the colorways that Butterfly Effect Wares has been coming out with. They make all their own blanks. They have a Facebook group as well. I think it's Butterfly Effect Wares, which is the name. Again, it's going to be linked to the description box down below. All you have to do is click on that. It will take you to their Facebook group. In their Facebook group, they show previews. They sell their pens on their Etsy shop. So during the week, they will show the blanks, the colorway blanks that we'll be releasing. Their releases are always on Saturday afternoons at 2 p.m. Pacific time. I only know my time zone. So 2 p.m. Pacific time, you can Google that to your time zone. Most of the time, you need to be there right at the drop time because their pens sell out really fast. And what they do is they have a whole bunch of them. I'm going to say it must be at least 20, maybe more. A variety of different shapes. They turn mini pens, they turn thin mini pens, thick mini pens, they turn regular size pens, chubby pens, thin pens, all sorts of different designs and different contours. And you just grab one and you check out as fast as you can so you don't lose it. Now, if you do miss out on a pen drop, what you can do is message them and ask them if it is a blank that they could do a custom of. They do have a custom listing on their Etsy shop too. And as long as they can remake that blank, then you can order a custom pen. And this is what I did with this pen. I ordered it custom. I did get one on the on one of the drops. It was actually the last pen available. I had slept through the drop. But my mom has been wanting a nice smaller pen, and I thought this would be a perfect one. So I reordered one for myself. So let's take a look. Again, I'll also have their Etsy shop linked down below too. Sometimes you will see some pens available, after the drop, but if it's a super popular color, it's going to sell out really fast. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this one. So, depending on when this video goes up, you may have seen a similar pen unboxed already. And I just wanted a second one so that I could offer Mom one of them, because she is getting into diamond painting now, and I am slowly building her a giant pen stash. I don't know, for me, I always rotate through different kinds of pens. Sometimes I want a mini pen, sometimes I want a thin one, a lightweight one, sometimes I want my fancy charm ones from Bistro Blanks. Like, it just depends in my mood and what diamond painting I'm doing. But in the tip here, it's going to be hard to see. There are holographic butterflies. Can I get, no, it's going to be hard to come through on the camera, but you can kind of see that sparkle. Those are holographic butterflies, and then they've just got really pretty pastels mixed together. I love this turning style. It fits really nicely. It's lightweight, and it's comfortable on both ends. That's why I like it. Comes with these plastic tips that you can take out, as you can see, and put your own tips in them. Do they sell metal tips? I can't remember. I know they used to. I don't know if they still sell them and offer them. I can't remember, but again, everything will be on their Etsy shop. Price-wise, shipping, I believe, was also close to $20. Any small shop you order from for Canadians, your shipping cost is going to be about $20, I find. And if you just order one pen, or I think I've gotten away with ordering 2 pens sometimes, I won't get any customs fee. Again, this came by USPS, so it switches over to Canada Post. And they usually take a week and a half to 2 weeks to get to me once they're shipped. I'd say more on the week and a half side, maybe even a week, week and a half. I don't really check my tracking anymore unless I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I ordered something weeks ago and I still don't have it. Then I'll look into it. Otherwise, I just order and wait for the mail to come and be surprised. Sometimes I forget what I've ordered, right? But yeah, super happy with their pens. I have quite a few of them. And actually, at the time of filming this video, they're coming out with another one this weekend that is a really pretty royal blue with some clear and I think holographic stars. I should not be buying more pens, but I think I might try to get that if I remember. So keep an eye out on their Facebook group, again, so you know what is coming the following week. Lexi Sparkle Crafts and Gifts. So that's the name of this shop. Let me bring it up a little closer. Lexi her shop is relatively new to the community. She makes resin goods, and she's gotten really good at it. I can no longer make resin products because of my health, and honestly lately I've been quite sad about it. I really miss creating things, but I can't deny Lexi makes some really amazing trays. I saw this one in her drop and I had to have it. I'm not sure if I'm keeping it or if I'm going to give it to Mom. I bought it with the intent to give it to Mom so she has something to rest her pens on so they don't go rolling all over the place, but I don't know, sometimes when I open things I keep it instead. Now, Lexi also does make custom orders. So actually, at the time of filming this video, she's working on her own website. So right now, she's on Etsy. By the time this video goes up, she's probably going to have her own website. If I remember, I will try to remember because I do watch back these videos before I post them. So reminder to me, future me, put in a link to Lexi's website into the description box. Etsy takes a lot of fees and a lot of people are moving away from Etsy. It's a good place to get started, but to continue selling, having their own website is a lot better. For them, they get to keep the money that they're making, which is not a lot anyways, typically, with the state of things these days. So yeah, check out her shop. Her packages come nicely packaged. As you can see, there's a lot of extra things in here that I did not order. So let's take a look. And I have been watching some unboxings on other channels, and she does send this to everybody. She, as far as I'm aware, she doesn't just send this to people with YouTube channels. Look at all these goodies. These are all extra. I did not pay for any of this. It's just free gifts. I think that's so sweet of her. This is absolutely adorable. If she made this, I'm sure she made this. Look at that. The placement of those little oranges is absolutely perfect. That is so adorable. These magnets, I have to say, I don't like these magnets because they're so tiny. They're so easy to be lost. I like the little bit bigger magnets, but they are the strong ones, the neodymium ones. That is a cute little cover minder. Very beautiful. Let's see here. Here's one of her business cards, so Lexi Sparkle Craft. Visit me on Etsy. So if you scan that QR code, it should take you to her Etsy shop. On the back here, we have some of her information. So here is the name of the shop on Etsy. You can find her on Instagram at Lexi Sparkle Craft and on YouTube at Lexi Sparkle. She does have a YouTube channel as well, and she's quite good at it. So check her out there too. I believe she goes live on Thursdays, if I'm not mistaken. If you haven't been part of a YouTube Live, it's a great place to meet people in real time. You are just chatting with them. The host of the channel obviously is live on screen and talking to us, but in the chat you can connect with a lot of other diamond painters in the community, so it's kind of nice. A nice little gold nail file here that's really pretty. And she sent some hand cream. Natural repair, dry skin, 12-hour moisturizing. That's exactly what I need. Let me just smell this. It has a little protective. Oh, that's a nice light scent. That's awesome. It's a very light scent. Does it say what it is? I'm assuming this is the scent. I'm not sure if that's a type of flower or not. It's an extract, it says. Very nice. She also sent some pretty washi tape. Let me see if I can find the end. Very pretty washi tape. That's really cute. Very sticky too. Then she sends these little squishy things, and I've seen a lot of people talk about these and using them to collect fuzz or debris off of their diamond painting. They're just these like it's not sticky, but it is sticky, if that makes sense. These little guys, I got one in my last box too, and I've seen people use it to collect dust and debris. Looks like she sent some cute stickers too, matching the washi tape. She sends over a nice little card with resin care instructions. That's really cool and very important. I like how it's nice and easy to read, not too much information, just enough. And this I'm not going to show because it's a thank you coupon for your next order, which I think it reminds me I didn't use it on this order. Oops, I always forget to use those, to be honest. Let me just collect the garbage. There's also a few other goodies in here, I know. We'll open this one last. But she sends, at least lately, these kind of little fidget toys. So you just kind of pop these things out, gives you something to do. I think they call it a fidget toy. It's a little keychain too. And then she sends these. It is a beautiful diamond pen. It looks like she kind of matches the colors with the order that you get. Everything's kind of matching. This one's blue, very pretty. This little diamond on top is very sturdy, and this is a writing pen. So that's really nice. Writes nicely. Look at that. Nice. That's very cute. Anything else in here? I don't think so. I know my last package, I kept opening everything, and I was like, what, am I missing something? Now inside this package, she does have confetti, which is a cute touch. My husband will get so mad if I make a mess with confetti. So let's get into it. Crafted with love. These trays are super sturdy, super well made. Look at that purple. I saw that butterfly and I thought that would be perfect for Mom. Look at the sparkle on that. I don't know if you can see it as well as it's transferring in person, but as you can see, these trays are thick. It takes a while to make these kind of trays. You got to do it layer by layer because you don't want, you know, certain things mixing. Otherwise, it just doesn't turn out very well. A neat thing she does too is she puts these little rubber, I don't know what they're called, little rubber things, 4 of them. So when it's down on the table, you can see here, it's not sliding all over the place. So I think that's really cool. This one is stable, that's nice. My other one was a little bit off center. That still works fine though. That's awesome. So what you can use this for is putting your diamond pens on it. Resin diamond painting pens have a tendency, if they fall from a desk to the floor, they do snap in half often. Having a tray like this would help prevent these guys from rolling onto the floor. So if you do have a lot of resin pens and you do have a history of letting it fall onto the floor by mistake, I would recommend getting one of these trays. Lexi Sparkle Craft does make very nice ones, and again, as I said, she can make custom ordered ones. Let's take these off just so we can see the beautiful design. I'm really happy with the product. It's very sturdy. I'm not seeing many air bubbles. It's normal to have a couple, like there's a couple on the sides here. It's very normal with resin. It's hard to get rid of all the air bubbles, but it's nothing that interferes with the product itself. There's just a couple. Otherwise, the base of it is perfect. And then I love these little rubber guys on the back. So that's it for this small shop haul. I hope you did enjoy taking a look at these goodies. Again, I'm going to have all the shop information linked down in the description box. You can find that description box. It's under the title of the video. You're going to see somewhere towards the right side, it's going to be ... more, I believe. You click on that little word, and it should open the description box where I link everything. I link to my Instagram and to my Facebook group. You can message me on either platform. Instagram, I think, is easier, at the Diamond Stitcher. If you ever want to reach out or ask about any products or anything, maybe I didn't answer your question in the video, you can leave a comment down below, but you can also message me on Instagram, that's fine. And then I'll also link to all of the shops and their socials and where you can find them. So for these guys, I should have a link to Poshy Pens Facebook group, Butterfly Effect Wear's Facebook group, and their Instagram and their Etsy shop, and Lexi Sparkles. I will have to remember to put her new website up in the description box. If I forget, just ask in the comments, that's fine. Before you head out, don't forget to like the video. It really helps a small channel like mine grow. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love to have you here. And you can click that notification bell. That will let you know when I post new videos. Thank you so much for your support so far. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Take care. Bye.